Good evening. It's December 20th. It's late. We're tired. Let's get the show on the road.
December 20th. We got 4 of these left. 20, 21, 22, 23. We got 5 left now. 20,
Merry Christmas.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yep, this is
We got 5 left.
including
We're in
today.
the home
5 left,
stretch.
including today. We are on the home stretch.
Carefully tear out the calendar sheet.
Carefully
Before reading.
with the plates.
I'll do it. I will do it. Dude, there's some stuff on the back. It's kind of cool. Okay. 20th December. I don't know if you can see it. 20th December. You lean back in your seat.
You lean back in your seat.
Relieved.
Leave.
Relieved. And also a little proud. You should be feeling proud. You actually managed it. Albeit with rather rustic methods. That was a close shave.
Are we talking about the advent calendar or my first foray into DMing?
Both? Both?
Dude, your DMing I thought
The
was
game
beautiful.
knows. And it remains close. Because after the evasive maneuver, you had finally run out of fuel. You barely reach the space gas station. Klaus lets out a sigh of relief and glides down to the gas pump. Done! You quickly get out and grab the nozzle, but nothing happens.
And a special appearance from Hengist.
Not a single drop comes out.
Not a single drop.
I'm really sorry, mumbles the gas station attendant. 15 minutes ago, a customer bought the entire supply. Everything. I've never seen anything like it. Put a lot of money on the counter and had all the fuel filled into canisters. I was surprised that he didn't fill up a vehicle. But of course, it's none of my business. Klaus looks at you. Sabotage, he says darkly.
Sabotage!
And I wouldn't be surprised if that was the same person who shot laser beams at us before.
Laser beams.
What did the guy look like? The gas station attendant shrugs his shoulders. I'm not even sure if it was a man or a woman.
Or a big giant white rabbit.
They had a coat closed all the way up and just whispered quietly.
It was 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Sorry. What do we do now? Oh, sorry. Sorry. What do we do now? You ask Klaus worriedly. Well, there's nothing else for it. We shall brew our own fuel. It's not exactly rocket science. We can find everything we need on the shelves in the store. I just need to remind myself which ingredients to mix together. Okay, I kind of mixed my voices up a little bit there, but, you know, it's not written in the most clear way. Please turn the page. Now open door 20.
I can't even see what's
Swansea.
There's a yellow dog in my way.
There's a yellow animal in your way, Dad. You should have 2 riddle cards, S1 and S2.
Ooh, I can see some kind of like, I don't know what that is.
So, S1, we have a color scheme with start and finish.
Okay, pink, yellow, and green.
Yep.
I see a gas station in here, and then there is a big sign on the side of the gas. There's like a cabinet on the side of the gas station with things that look like the stuff
See,
on the back of this sheet.
See how these things have arrows?
The path always follows the direction of the arrows until the next bottle. Keep checking the color scheme for instructions.
Yeah.
Checking
The first pink, the 5th yellow,
Yeah.
the 3rd green.
There's a sign on the wall of the gas station with the same pattern as the color scheme
So
here.
it says.
Oh, the code is the first pink.
So what's the first? What do we do first?
The path always follows the direction of the arrows until the next bottle.
Thanks for like grabbing it away from
Sorry,
me.
this cat is... I'm going to blame it
So
on the cat.
start in the upper left with pink. Is that right? Did we agree? Does that make sense? And then, do we agree? Does that make the most sense?
Yeah, the path always follows the direction of the arrow until the next bottle. Keep checking the color scheme for instructions. So the first pink
That's the code. The first pink goes here. The fifth yellow goes here. The third green goes here.
Okay, well,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 8 is the first pink.
Is that okay?
It says that always follow the arrows to the bottles, right?
Yeah.
Then once we get to a bottle, what do?
I guess you go to the next color scheme.
Green.
Yeah.
And where do I start though? Up here?
I guess. Would you start? I guess you started.
You see here? This is the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see this is the second one though. You see?
Can I see those both up close for a second, and I will give them right back.
Can you? Well, I think we're just supposed to follow the arrows, just like I believe it said on the instructions. The only question is where exactly to go after you get to a bottle.
Right.
The path always follows the direction of the arrows until the next bottle. Keep checking the color scheme for instructions.
Right.
So, is it? Wait a minute. Is it? Could it be this? So the start.
Do we go? We start here. We go to this one, which is actually this one,
Well, that's what I was just wondering.
and then we go here. But that would take us back to
So it'd just be a circle, basically.
yeah.
So it must not be right.
Then we would go here, and then we would go to the yellow one, which is there. Right, because that's third.
Well, no, I was following
Following the
like
arrows.
actually following this. Like this one takes us to the second square. The second square is green, so we drop down to the second square there,
Yeah.
which takes us back to the first square.
But that would take us down. Oh no, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, so then it can't be like that because that doesn't make any sense.
Well, let's go back to doing what I started. Okay.
Okay. Well,
The first pink would take you to a flask by following arrows.
Right.
Then, when it go, where do we go next? I guess.
Do we go to this one since that's the that's the place it stopped? So then we would go to what number? The fifth?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
but how
Because
does
we're just going in a circle.
that doesn't make any sense given the color scheme. The color scheme there has to mean something
And then,
too, doesn't it?
well, and then see, we ended in this spot, so then we'd start the green one there. And what number of green does it say?
The third.
Third.
1.
Where do you go from there?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I wasn't sure why you were continuing to do the circle in the yellows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, why don't we just try?
Well, once we get, I'm not trying to
Something
be
out.
difficult. And then, because what's it say down there? It says end or something like that?
Well, it says finish in this position. The flag's like right down here. So the path always follows the direction of the arrows until the next bottle. Keep checking the color scheme for instructions. So let's start. Let's just go here. Okay, bottle. And then we're on this one. So then you said go to the yellow one here. Follow it till the next bottle. And now we're at green.
And then, okay, go to the green one.
And then keep following up here. And now we're at yellow.
That's our second
That's
yellow.
our second yellow.
Yep. And now we would go back to green. Down. It's the second green. And we go back to pink. Which would be...
And then to yellow.
It said the first pink.
Yeah, we already got the
so that was
first
8. Okay. So we go back to yellow. It goes up over here.
That's the third.
Back to green.
That's the third.
That's the third. Okay,
What
so
color green do we...
4.
Okay.
Back to yellow. Is this the last yellow?
I think so.
And that's
Yeah,
also,
finish.
Look, that's also where it says finish.
So it's going to be 874. So it's going to be 8. Yeah, it's going to be 874. Or, yeah, 874.
Diagonally down to the right. Straight down. Diagonally down to the right.
Is it star L?
It is
Diamond?
indeed. Good job, Gus.
Excellent, excellent, excellent work.
I just followed the instructions.
I don't know if you caught what he did.
Yeah, you
but
definitely
we
didn't because
started here,
I was Rain Manning it over here.
and then we went to the first bottle. And this one says that the key is the first pink. So we wrote down, put 8 in the first spot. And then since we were on this square, which corresponds to this square, we jumped to the yellow, and then we went it till we got to a bottle. And then we saw there, and that was green, so then we went to the green one. Lather, rinse.
I thought that's what you suggested to
And
do.
we figured that we figured we must have it correct when we ended on
The little
the one
finish
that says
line
finish
checker.
line.
Yeah. So that was relatively quick and easy.
And you wanted a quick and easy one because
I
we're all
wanted a
tired
quick
after
because
playing
we're
D&D
tired,
all
yes.
day.
I DM'd my first game tonight. I think it went okay.
And it was super taxing.
It was edible, it was yummy, and I'll put pictures of it at the end of this.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night.